Here in Frankfurt, here on my right side, we have the new Aventador S Roadster, the last member of the Aventador family, the most iconic car of our brand, with this V12 super cool engine and with the element of design and technology that are characterizing this fantastic car. Ad Personam, as you know, is a special studio that is taking in consideration all the needs of our customers. Here we see a special version of Aventador S Roadster and also a personal dedicated color for the Huracan Performante. After the great success of Centenario that was launched last year in Pebble Beach, we thought it was important to confirm to our customer that this line will be announced very, very soon. This will give us the possibility to test new design concept, to give value to our cars, to give the chance to our collector to have our cars, and to enhance the value of our brand. 4th of December will be the launch of the new super SUV in Sant'Agata Bolognese. For us, this car is a game changer, not only because we are doubling the size of the company, not only because we are really employing a lot of people, it's just because we are enlarging the portfolio and we are changing the position and really where Lamborghini will be in the future. So great excitement with all the women and men at home, but really from today, starting the countdown for this incredible day for us.
In the Aventador S, we have introduced for the first time 4 different pillars of development. The first one, the most important one, is the rear wheel steering. It's the first time we introduce in a Lamborghini, and we use Aventador S family for this innovation. We have the 4-wheel drive system. We have introduced also in this case for the first time 4 different modes of driving. In particular, we have Ego mode that for the first time we introduce in this car, and we have let me say, the Magnerite system on the all 4 suspension. In Aventador S family, we have also introduced a completely different management of aerodynamics. We have a different setup of the rear spoiler that moving in a different speed is able to achieve an increase of aerodynamic efficiency of 130% compared to the previous Aventador. The most important peculiarity of Aventador S Roadster is, first of all, is the fact that it's the only super sport car with mid-rear engine V12 open version, and this is really unique in the market. The other important point is that the design of the Roadster version is based with a roof in carbon fiber. This solution is able to reduce the packaging inside, and for this reason the occupants have much more space on the head. The weight of the roof is really light, less of 6 kilos, and this allowed to easy maneuver of the roof in every condition, and the roof can be stored easily inside the front bonnet. About another important peculiarity is we have a rear window can be lifted on and off, and in this way our customer can really appreciate the sound of our engine in every condition where we want.
The tape drawing technique is something that is reminding me myself, on my student time. It is something really cool. As a student, we were taping the cars, because with the tapes, it's an easy and fast way to design cars. You just need a white wall and you have the black tapes and you sketch the lines and you can put so much feeling inside and you can design a car. And we wanted to remember that technology because it's more and more forgotten. The tape technology is something. Today it's kind of represented in the computer, but as a designer you must always be able to sketch a car like this. I like very much. You have tapes like 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 10 millimeter, so you have different kind thicknesses of tapes, and then you just start. In this special case with the 3-dimensional view, you project something beforehand, but when you do a side view, you can really design a car from zero. The new Aventador S here, we are presenting as a roadster version. So for me, the roadster version is always, the pinnacle of the Aventador range because it's really sexy and I really like the cars. We are having a new front end and a new rear end, of course. The front end is inspired by venomous snakes, by really animals, and also the rear end is inspired by the exhaust pipes of a space shuttle, for example. When you look close, the hexagonal shape of the rear exhaust is inspired by this. And then also our cars are super fast, so with such a car you can reach speeds up to 350 and more. And so all the surfaces and all the surface treatments, they have to be really functional as well. But in our case, they are beautiful and functional in the same time. This is what I like about this car.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lamborghini. For more than 50 years, we have produced extraordinary super sports cars in Sant'Agata Bolognese, Italy. Driving a Lamborghini is more than just going from A to B. It's a dream. Lamborghini is the epitome of dynamic sports driving and informal luxury. This is part of our DNA and our future. Before welcoming our Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, Stefano Domenicali.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for being here with us in our Lamborghini stand. Here on my right, the Aventador S Roadster, the new member of the Aventador family. The most iconic car, V12, full of technology, and an iconic car full of design. This is the inspiration for our brand. Incredible success that started in 2011. In the term of continuity, we see on my left the car that we presented in Geneva this year, the Huracan Performante, with a special edition of our studio ad personam that is really personalized the need of our customer. 2017 for Lamborghini is an incredible year of growth, not only in terms of sales, in terms of volumes, but mainly in terms of brand awareness, brand perception, something that is really unique, and we feel this as a great responsibility versus our future. And if we think this as a starting point, we know that we need to look ahead, having in mind that our customer, after the great success, for example, of the one-off Centenario, want to see from us this kind of approach. And this is something that we're going to confirm today. The one-off approach will keep on being in the portfolio of Lamborghini. And as I said, in sign of this continuity, 2017 is something unique. We are getting ready for the date that is our game changer, the launch, the December the 4th in Sant'Agata of the new super SUV. This is really, as I said, a game changer for us, not only in terms of dimension, in terms of new facility, in terms of new employment, is in terms of new customers that will come into the Lamborghini world and will have the new feeling of what is our brand versus the future. So, in simple words, Lamborghini is an incredible shape, looking ahead with the challenge that we want to take on board because we feel this passion of being very, very lucky to live and to work for this brand. So with the new super SUV that we're going to launch once again, we repeat, on the 4th of December in Sant'Agata, we are making something that until today seems to be impossible. And on that, I'm just thinking of you to being here with us, sharing our emotion, and I would like to thank you once again launching this video that is starting the official countdown for the new super SUV for us. Thank you very much and enjoy the show.